Web2, where we saw an evolution of like Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, like trying to make a connection between people, sending messages, someone video calling you, talking to someone, like using Web2 technology. Then we see Web3 coming in, and now this is where we're seeing the evolution of blockchain innovations. But basically, Web3 is embracing a decentralized kind of internet where there is no third parties, no regulations, no authorities from the governments. So it's just a concept based on decentralization, eliminating governments and anything that has authority. So maybe an example is like when you're using like mobile money, those charges the mobile money agent gets from you and the government gets from you. But when you look at Web3, if I'm sending you $100, I send you exact $100. No one is getting a charge from you. Maybe the validators or a network of miners trying to confirm those transactions, but the ones that get a small charge, you can imagine someone sending like 500 million Ghana shillings and they're paying a charge of 2 shillings. 3 Ghana shillings, it's just weird and mind-blowing. So just putting it in a layman language, it's just an internet that is eliminating third parties. Yeah, thank you.
Where we are now is very similar to between 1997 to the year 2000. So everyone is saying doom and gloom in the crypto world. It happened. Everything that is happening now was happening then. It's just everything is always recycling itself. So it happened then, 97 to 2000, then there was the bubble about 2001. All these so-called internet-based online companies crashed. Just like now you're seeing there's a lot of crashes in the crypto world. But if the technology does not die, then the system always resurrects. The technology called blockchain is not dead. It's just the companies with the wrong business model that are dying. So that leads me on very nicely to blockchain technology. That's something that everyone is using here and there, but I want to hear what you guys know. To be fair, I'm not going to even go into great detail about these things because we have Jaja Google does a great job. You just have to go on Google and you can read till kingdom come about this material. So it started to make it very simple. So all companies were doing, or innovative companies, they were looking for how to maximize the opportunity of the internet. Likewise, many companies are looking to maximize the opportunity of this new blockchain technology. The first viable application of the technology has been cryptocurrencies, which everyone is interacting with. But many other things can be done off the blockchain. So why? Because the blockchain has a level of transparency which doesn't exist right now, because right now everything is very centralized. And so it forms a lot of oligopolies and controlled environments which there's limitations to centralization of data. So just to make it simple, to be decentralized means that everyone has access to the information at every single one time, especially with the transactions that take place. So you can always read about this stuff. It's there on YouTube, it's there on the internet, but we just want to introduce it today. So today's theme is about raising awareness about this life, this industry. So that leads me on now to, I think I'll start with the Bora Finance use case. But before I go Bora Finance, I'll speak about Cardano. Cardano is very similar to other companies like Ethereum and so on and so forth. There is many other companies, but the most popular ones are those. So Cardano is a form of a blockchain platform. So, for example, when you had the internet, then you had people building onto the internet, like Google is a platform. Facebook is a platform for interactions or for solving problems. Yeah. So the blockchain technology is available, but people are now beginning to build platforms on top of that technology to solve problems or to do things. This is what's currently going on. So it's in its early days, just like the internet. I'm trying to compare, make you think about the internet that's already passed with a proven track record, and at the same time make you also see what's currently in the pipeline. This is a massive opportunity. All the people that missed out on the opportunity of the internet's period in the 90s, 2000, and didn't become billionaires and millionaires can easily come back now and enter this new season that's about to kick off. I can guarantee you, gentlemen, the technology is not going to go away. Those who are visionary, those who have foresight and can see. That is a blockchain platform. You can Google it, have a look at it. It's public, it's open source, it's decentralized, as you can see, and it tries to facilitate peer-to-peer transactions. They've got a coin, those who are into the crypto. I don't have to go into it, you can always do your research.